Innovative.
Yeah. See the plant plug, everything is stock, it's organic. I don't take much to put a seed inside the planet. It's way more about what you do after you plant it. It's all a cycle, go and cook a plate and smash it, yeah. She got all the needs for your seeds, yeah, yeah. Hit the knees, gotta pull out all the weeds, yeah, yeah. Don't forget, never be scared of the bees, yeah, yeah. She your melody.
Is this thing on? Hey everybody, my name is Taylor Lindsay. Welcome back. Well, hold on. Ring the alarm. I've been gone for too long. I'm Taylor Lindsay, aka the Plant Plug, and if you don't know, why you're here, I am the owner and operator of the Plant Plug Triple G LLC, and I have the trademark cam, cause they need to put some respect on my motherfucking name. And also, welcome to season 5 of the Plant Plug podcast. Give it up, everybody. We made it. Actually, I don't think I'm going anywhere at this point. I really don't. The struggle is real, but it's not mine, baby. Welcome, everybody. This is the best podcast in Zone 10 that gives you free game, has local talent, and you can learn something. And knowledge is power. And also, health is wealth. And we're in a recession, Cam. So we're trying to get in where we fit in. We need to get while the getting's still good. And also, you can find me everywhere. I have 7 different social media platform profiles. That's doing too much, but don't we have to do too much to survive?
You have to.
Ain't we lucky we got them good times?
You have to.
You know what I'm saying? So you can find me at the Plant Plug LA. I hope I'm doing that the right way for the cameras. On all platforms. We're bigger on YouTube. We're better on TikTok. And I'm always on Instagram. You know, there's no problem being chronically online when your pockets are sick and you're the illest and the realest. Hi, Cam. I missed you.
I missed you too.
You did?
Welcome back. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for being here. Cool ass Cam, everybody. Can you tell everybody a little about yourself, especially for our new viewers?
I'm the coolest motherfucker on the planet.
You already know.
Samo. All right. Yeah. I'm a nice guy. I'm pretty chill.
Yeah.
I'm here. Innovative culture. You know. I'm the guy behind the boards. I try my best to handle all of the technical occurrences that happen throughout the show, and
right.
you know, we polish everything up and make it look good.
Right, and
that's my job. That's
right.
what I do
the
back
coolest
here.
motherfucker on the planet, straight out of Antarctica.
Oh yeah,
cooler than a polar bear's palm. You
the
know what I'm
palm,
saying? Right.
Oh yeah.
You can sell ice to an Eskimo, baby.
Yeah, you know them palms be itching though.
Yeah. That means the money's on the way.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Thank you, Cam. I appreciate you ever so much, and thank you, Innovative Culture, for bringing so much life and love to this podcast. And you deal with a lot of interesting folks.
I do. You know.
Shout out to all our sister shows.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of us.
Yeah. Right
there
now, we
is.
definitely got the WB Morning Show going on. We got Cali's Finest Radio right now.
He's
5
back.
Stacks. Oh yeah, it's definitely been going on.
Five. Cali's Finest is back.
Yeah, and I've been talking to a few other people. You know, we gonna get a couple things going. So you know, in due time, you're gonna see it coming. Summer's gonna be real nice.
Oh, it's gonna be real nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, so we're just gonna get to it because I don't like to fuck around. And also, the thing about it is, a lot of people just don't get to the point. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch part 2, part 3, but let's get straight to the point. And I want to remind people, not only is there enough room for all of us, but the galaxy is made up with more than one star. I'm a star. You're a star. And we got one of my favorite stars right now in the studio. We have NEPTUNEWAVEY, everybody. Give it up for NEPTUNEWAVEY. Hi. Welcome.
Hi.
Yes. You are definitely in my galaxy, baby.
I'm in the galaxy.
You are the galaxy. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
I'm a fan. Can you tell?
I love it.
Thank you. I'm a fan. And no, I just want to let y'all know, this is like, it's a big deal, but also I need to get everybody together. Okay? It's NEPTUNEWAVY, one word, like
One
Cher and
word.
Beyonce. It is one word. You can break it down phonetically all you want, because we do use hooked on phonics in here.
I get it because it's because of the flyers. I know, but
the flyers.
The flyers.
But people don't read.
They don't read. Niggas don't read.
They don't read.
Yeah.
But we do read out loud for you. We are here to help. You know, since Duolingo is going out of business because they shot themselves in the foot.
What was it back in the day? Hooked on phonics. We need to read that back.
We do.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Hooked on Neptune.
Unfortunately, adult illiteracy is on the rise.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're gonna get into that. That's a topic that I do want to talk about. This is an educational show, people.
Yeah.
This is an educational show.
Get ready to learn. Children.
Okay, but also I have subject matter.
Yeah.
Okay, and I do my research, and I have plenty of receipts, as you can see, and plenty of invoices to be fulfilled. You better pay me. And also, if you're feeling generous and you want to support the show, of course you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can subscribe to the podcast on Spotify, as well as if you're feeling generous, you can cash at me, and Venmo is PlantPlugLA87. Was that the year I was born? Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
I know that's right.
I'm about to be 40. I just really don't have it in me to play with people at this point. But you know what? Since I do my research, I do know a little bit about you.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying? But the streets are buzzing.
What they saying?
With a good word. You don't have to worry about that. You're safe in here.
Okay.
As well as, I have this thing, like, I don't like to collaborate with people unless I'm a genuine fan. Because other than that, why am I here?
Right.
Why am I really here? And I've seen you collaborate with so many people. I actually met you through, but okay, before I get to that story, I just want to let you know. So I have this thing where I geek and I'm a fan, and I go off and I have my hyperfixations, as you may know.
Correct.
But we're going to have some fun with it.
Correct. Yeah.
Every time I mention a DJ, you're going to hear this.
Oh.
Okay? And every time you hear this,
Okay. Yeah.
somebody has to drink.
Drink. What we drinking?
Well, okay. But I'm going to be very clear.
Yeah.
So I did find out that, do you know your state drink? One of your most popular drinks for your state? Because you are from Atlanta, right?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
ATL.
It is
Not hot Atlanta. Don't nobody say that.
Okay, I was about to say that too.
Nobody say
Nobody say
hot Atlanta. If you hear if you hear a nigga say hot Atlanta, run.
Sorry, I keep to get a Candy's hair from 2008.
Oh.
So that's hot Atlanta to me.
I rise above.
That
all
rise
the
above. Come on,
haters.
Candy
Yes.
Burris Todd.
All right.
Candy Todd Burris.
Sucker.
So it turns out one of your most popular drinks
Yeah.
is the Peachtree Margarita.
The fuck is
The
that?
peach. So
Okay.
because I'm watching my figure.
Okay.
And also I've been sober for 12 years now.
Right.
I do not
Get into
drink.
it.
Yes. So I've
Very
been sober for 12
recently,
years. But we
yes.
do us sober people are usually accustomed, because we still like that buzz and that burn, to
Okay.
over consuming energy drinks.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be a little mindful, and we have a little yerba mate. It's peach yerba mate.
All right.
Sugar free.
Georgia Page.
Yes, and then if you're feeling frisky, we do have a little bit of silver tequila.
I'm gonna do both.
Okay. So pour it up, pour it up. Okay, getting back to the story,
Yeah.
okay?
Okay.
Turn that label around. Getting back to the story. So I was first you were bestowed upon me at a Rose God event.
Ding.
Yes. So that's the thing, yeah.
Wait.
Oh, and I saw if
you
didn't-
setting it up already.
I
Hold
told
on.
you. But every time you mention a DJ, you got to drink.
Okay, let me do the year first.
Cheers, but also I want to remind everybody that this is a Rose God Stan podcast.
We love Rose God.
We do love her. Congratulations, she's on
Cheers.
tour.
We gotta put it down. Okay, you know what?
That's not that bad.
All right. You know, it tastes like the Lipton tea, but a little
It does taste like Lipton.
a little tangier, but that's okay.
It tastes like Arizona before it was $2 a can.
What about that?
Okay.
Right.
So, you're a DJ, aren't you? For the people that don't
You
know,
didn't say my name.
you're NEPTUNEWAVEY is a DJ. Everybody.
Hell. Okay. Wait, do half. I'm gonna do half.
Okay.
Wait, watch this. Wait. My hands is too moisturized.
Somebody's got to be moisturized. You want me to get it?
No, you do it. Yeah.
My strength.
Thank you.
My strength.
I'm screaming.
Yes. So, yes, please talk about
Hercules.
Talk about that. Tell me about being a DJ, because NEPTUNEWAVEY is, to me, it's more. It's like planetary. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole galaxy of entities and facets. It's like it's your creativity. It's the projects you create. It's the people you know, the community that you have formed. The sons, the daughters. You know, Happy Mother's Day to everybody that
Happy Mother's Day.
You know.
Yes.
So yes, but you are a DJ.
I am a
That's
DJ.
not how I met you, but then I found out.
Correct.
You know, I done a couple taste ups at your events. Yeah,
I
go
was
into
dancing
it.
on a stage.
Yes, I think we were at the Peppermint Club.
We was at Peppermint Club,
And then at Blind Barber.
No, actually, it wasn't Peppermint Club. It was I forget the name of the. It was a club, but it wasn't Peppermint Club. Because I'm not gonna do it because I didn't take my shot yet.
No.
A certain DJ we mentioned was having Renaissance party. Yeah, like the Beyonce theme.
Oh, we know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about, and I just want to drink more.
I wanted to.
No, go ahead. I know who you're talking about. I just want to drink more. Well, yeah. Keep going. Keep going.
Okay, but so I went there, and I think this was 2022 at this point. I was starting to become a DJ, but I technically started DJing in 2020, but we'll get to that. 2022, I was just going out because I didn't have like a lot of friends in the scene, but like I had a couple folks. And then so I just went out because I was like, Renaissance, everybody was feeling good. 2022, weird year, but fun year. So I was just starting to go out in the clubs a lot. Like even though I wasn't like getting booked yet because I was like fairly new, I would just go to where everybody would be at. But I was doing mixes and stuff like on SoundCloud, like mashups, my own mixes. So I was kind of like building, I want to say popularity, like just building my name on SoundCloud from there. So it wasn't really like you would go out and like, oh, that's Neptune. Nobody knows.
Shout out to your Spice Girls mix. Sorry, I don't know why I almost did that.
No, it's okay. No,
that's what got me into you. The Spice Girls mix on SoundCloud, and also what kept me there was the Pisces mix that you just recently released in February.
Number 3.
That's number 3, yeah. But the Spice Girls, I was like, oh, get into it.
Wait, which one? Because okay, so I'm a Spice Girls fan.
There's a Spice Girls one with some Kylie Minogue mixed in there too.
Shit, I don't remember. Look,
you made it.
I'll have to go. Like, I just gotta look for it. Okay. But back to the story. No, and then I think I was just there dancing because I had a couple people you get to know. And you're like, and the thing is, since I'm not from LA, and this is the thing, I've been in LA for 6 years.
Congratulations, you made it past. So the average transplant only makes it here 2 years before they move back home.
Oh wow!
So congratulations, you made it.
Thank you.
Yes.
And no, I love LA. I'm like, honestly, I hate them motherfuckers who come here and they'll be like, oh, LA is weird and people's weird. I'm like, because y'all be going to the wrong fucking places.
And you're weird too. Just let you know.
Weird too.
You're weird too.
And no shade, like, nigga, you came from Oklahoma. Like, of course you can't. I'm from a city. You know what I'm saying? I know how it gets down. Also, I'm not afraid to just talk to people and get to know them, no matter what they like walks of life. Because I think that's the best way to navigate. You still have to meet people where they're at. Right. There's some motherfuckers you ain't gonna get no attention to. Like, let's be real. Yeah. But I think me being in LA, I came here to be a producer. So I went for college. I didn't really want to go to college, to be honest. I believe in education, but I believe also the college education system, especially in America, is a fucking farce.
Yeah, don't get me started on academia. I'm still a teacher, so I know.
You know what I'm
still
saying?
A teacher,
yeah. Like, I feel like education should just be accessible after like the high school level. Whatever the fuck you need to get into, it should be accessible and shouldn't be all these fucking paywalls for it. Also, why the fuck am I going to do another 4 fucking years after I just did this for 4 fucking years? You know what I'm saying?
8 if you want to be a doctor.
More, it could be. Shit.
Depending on what you're going for,
what degrees you want. But yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just went, I found a school, and it was just a 2-year, technical, like one of those little.
What was your major?
Music production.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah, but the thing was, I went and I've loved music ever since I've been a child. I wasn't like from a musical family, just a family that loved music. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I had 2 parents, they love hip hop, like 90s hip hop. So I really like listening like Tupac, fucking shit, what's some nigga's name? Eric B. Rakim, shit like that. Like anything you could think of that's like 90s, 80s. Nigga, we was even listening to Slick Rick, like for real. He's
British.
Yes, he is. Yeah, he's British. Yes.
I don't know. I think they tried to deport him.
And him and what's his name?
21 Savage.
21 Savage.
He's also British. Yes, he is.
He's Atlanta British.
Yes, Atlanta British. How did that happen?
I don't know.
I just love that we're everywhere though, and people need to start denying that.
I don't know.
We're everywhere. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I love that. And I love that you actually have a background and knowing the technical side of it.
Also, background-wise, I did take orchestra for like 4 or 5 years. That does help. I'm not going to lie.
That's a discipline.
You have to.
Having a music discipline does help.
Even if there's DJs out here who's never done, just learn a little bit of music theory. It'll help you. I promise you.
Or learn an instrument or something.
Just play the piano. That's all you need.
And mix and key.
That goes hand in hand, because once you learn your music theory, you'll be like, oh.
But you know who taught me that?
Who?
Amorphous.
Goddamn. All right. Actually, no. I'm just do this. It's okay. No. All right. Well, you're not supposed to pour your own. Yeah. That's a superstition. Okay. Well, fuck it.
Here we are. Yeah. Right.
Right,
I'm supposed to be a good host.
It's okay. I'm good.
Yes. Yes. So another thing is, so I saw you like a couple times.
Yes.
And what really, like, you really had like I could see, so people don't know this. I'm a club rat, okay? I've been in the club for 20 years.
Yeah.
I've been clubbing my cheeks off, but I have plenty of rump to go around.
Ooh.
I've been clubbing red beans and rice did not miss her, you know? I've been clubbing extra hard and super nasty for 20 years. And also when I go to certain events, because it got dark for a while, I could see DJ's auras.
Yeah.
I could see, I don't know if it's because I'm anointed or because I'm an oracle or because I did too many drugs in my 20s.
Aren't you a Pisces?
I'm also Pisces,
Yeah.
right? And I'm a trip. I'm a big tripper. So I am sober, but I can still hallucinate from time to time.
Yeah.
But I saw your aura.
Okay.
It's a golden pink.
Golden Peak. That's
And
like
you played
rose gold.
Yes, but not quite.
Oh.
So because it's a spectrum. So I saw that because it was 3 a.m. I was about to leave the club, and you played one of my favorite tracks from the Trainspotting soundtrack.
Wait.
We will figure out that title later.
No,
Every time,
I know it.
You know it. I know it. Okay. So as soon as
was it Orbital?
No.
Huh.
No, and it's not Lust for Life. And I'm never watching Trainspotting again.
No,
but I'm just saying, yeah.
It wasn't Orbital?
No.
Damn. Oh, Born Slippy.
Born Slippy,
yeah,
yes.
that's what it is.
Nuts,
yeah,
Born Slippy,
there we
yes, that's
go.
what you saw. And also, like, that's what kept me coming back because it was just like this complete immersion and curation that comes with your events to where I'm in your world.
Yeah.
And a certain type of DJ has to know how to do that. And I'm not talking about just putting balloons on the wall.
Ooh.
It goes down from the mixing to the
don't do that.
lineup
That's okay.
to, no, we do balloons, but I'm saying that's just not enough.
No, I
like,
get
you know,
that,
go
yeah.
back to Party City where you belong. If it's going to
Ooh.
come down just to that. It's not just about the decorations. Like, I
Correct.
want to be in the Inside Out cheese grater when I go to the club. I want to feel like I'm in a Missy Elliott video. And you're
Right.
able to do that. Like, I felt like I was in Spice World. I felt like I'm on Planet Neptune. As of recent, I felt like I was in the Power Rangers universe. You know what I'm saying? And it's rare. I've only seen so many DJs do that. Like, I've seen DJ Fawcett do that, and her aura is actually.
Wait. Ring
God
that bell.
damn.
Yeah. I'm going to take that back.
I've seen DJ Fawcett do that, and her aura is actually green and gold and black and white, which is the color of money. Does that not make sense
That's
when you
what I'm
see
saying,
her?
yeah.
And then Rose God does that too, really inside the cheese grater. If anybody doesn't know what I'm referencing, look up Y2K
Inside
music
the cheese
videos.
grater.
They were all filmed inside of a cheese grater.
You know my favorite cheese grater Y2K video? Holler by the Spice Girls. And it's not even a cheese grater. It's like a wind tunnel. And Victoria Beckham is there like real fab.
Oh, yeah.
I forget the suit, but she's just there. Kind of like glasses like these. too.
Right.
She's just pointing.
Was that a Dark Child production?
Yes, it was.
Yes. And you know he makes everybody say it on his track?
Dark Child.
And Moesha or Brandy refused. It was either
Moesha.
Brandy. It was either Brandy or it was Beyonce.
Yeah.
On Say My Name, they refused to say it, so he started saying it himself
Dark
because
Child 99.
he used to make them say it, and they're like, "No, we're not saying it."
Yeah.
And he's like, "No, I'm just gonna say it myself, or you don't get your track."
Well, he said it for the Spice Girls too.
Yeah.
Well, he did two. Sorry, Fanatic. He did 2 songs that made it on the album. So
Okay.
Holler and Tell Me Why. Personally, I like Tell Me Why because it's messy and it's them calling out Jerry and being like, "Bitch, why you lead a group?" The real tea is
We know why.
they knew the real tea.
They were
is
bumping
that,
purses. You can
Well,
say it on
I
here.
wasn't gonna say that.
We can say it on this show. They were bumping purses.
Mel B and Jerry was bumping purses.
But do we not want that? Like now as an adult, I'm like I
don't want that.
I do.
No.
Maybe that's why probably like that kind of mimics my love life.
Okay.
But I'm Jerry. I'm not scary.
You know.
I go for the scaries.
Oof.
Yeah, I date the scaries, but I'm Jerry. If you think
Hold
about
on,
the Spice
let me
Girls,
stop,
wait, no. If you think about the Spice Girls, I'm Jerry.
Let me stop because no, I fuck with the Spice Girls heavy. Those are my mother. Honestly, no, I'm not gonna say fuck Jerry. No,
But just sort of like a
but I do love
leadership
y'all.
perspective.
No
I'm kind of
shade.
I'm kind of Jerry. You know what I'm saying?
Jerry wasn't no fucking leader.
They put her that way.
She's
in
the cover girl.
She's a cover girl. Thank you. They put her that way. Like I'm a combination of Jerry, sporty, and scary.
The real leader was Victoria. They don't know that.
Is that why she doesn't show up to rehearsal anymore?
I guess she won't do that shit. But she got 4 kids. Maybe they're married to
4
David.
kids.
4 kids.
They got a half a soccer team.
Yeah, 4 kids married to David Beckham. The fashions is whatever, but they buy it.
Yeah.
They buy the beauty line.
The queen of mewing.
Boots.
The queen of mewing.
And she's fun. And she's an Aries.
Oh, she's an Aries.
Yeah.
Oh, that's real leadership if you think about it.
Victoria's an Aries. Mel is a Gemini. Jerry's a Leo. Baby's a Aqua. And then Mel C is a Capricorn. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay,
chaos
yes.
already.
Yeah, bumping purses.
Ooh,
But you
shit.
were the biggest. You were as big as the Beatles in the '90s. Like something's gonna happen. Y'all are on tour all the time, and y'all are all fine as hell. Something's gonna happen on those lonely nights.
Working that shit from 93 all the way to 2001 is crazy.
and then coming back in 2008 Olympics and tearing us all apart.
2012. That was the Olympics.
That was I thought it was
2007.
2008 was the comeback tour that I couldn't afford.
2007 was the tour.
They came to Staples Center. I remember I couldn't afford it. It was $150 a seat.
Oh, damn.
That was a lot in 2008. $150 a seat.
150 is crazy.
That's a lot. And the Staples Center.
You go see High School Musical on Ice for that. Okay. Shit.
Well, my favorite Inside Out cheese grater video is What's It Gonna Be?
Boo.
Busta Rhymes and Janet Jackson. And where's Hype Williams?
I'm being freaky. Ooh.
If anybody deserves their own museum, I know David LaChapelle gets it all the time. Hype Williams is the black David LaChapelle, or David
did
LaChapelle
it.
is the white Hype Williams. But he was the king, and he also did Belly.
Boo. Yeah, everybody want to.
And there were problems with Belly, budget cuts, all types of stuff.
But we still got that scene in the club.
And he set the precedence for so much that's happening now, especially with the Y2K resurgence. But speaking of resurgence, well, you never really left. Happy 1 year anniversary to No Pressure.
It's 3.
Wait, what was it? No, Club Wavy.
Club Wavy,
I'm
yeah.
so sorry. Wait. Not as an employee. I'm sorry. No, because it was Black History Month.
It was Black History Month.
That was
And it was Pisces season.
that was Club Wavy's anniversary.
Yeah, February 17th, but we did it on the 28th.
Okay,
Yeah.
so happy anniversary
Thank
to Club
you.
Wavy, which
Yes.
is yours.
Yes.
That's the planetary stuff that I'm talking about.
That's me.
And then also, almost happy anniversary to No Pressure.
3 years.
But what is No Pressure?
It's a party collective. It's where everybody just wants to go, where they don't want to go to a party that's like saying, oh, you have to be here. It's just like, we don't give a fuck who you are, as long as you chill, just show up. Whatever party we curate, whatever party we're a part of, you got to know that we put the care and the time to actually make sure it is a good time for anybody that comes through, but also just like a safe place as well. And I think a lot of people want to use that buzzword, and we try to avoid to like attach like labels and stuff to what our parties are, but sometimes that's basically what it is anybody can show up, act right, you know.
Of course,
you
please have pants on. And if you don't have pants on, please have drawers.
And if you don't have drawers, you better have shoes. Or if you don't have drawers, you better have a dress on.
Please.
Something. But yeah, that's what. But yeah, we do plenty of events in LA. So we've been around 3 years. So we started 2022.
Who's we?
Me, NEPTUNEWAVEY, Amorphous, and Rose God. So
Do it.
fuck. All right. Ding, ding, ding.
You gotta let me pour something in there because I don't want to
right
be.
here.
Don't make me look like a bad host. Put some peach in it.
Put some peach in it.
Put some
Oh,
peach in it.
that's my new
Hey,
tagline.
put that on a shirt.
Right, put some peach in it.
Put some peach in it. I'm
Okay.
trying to make you holler.
Cheers to the
Salud.
girls' weekend.
To the girls' weekend. We're gonna sleep in your friend's room.
Cheers. You better watch
The
them
B words before you end up in the ocean over there.
All right. Okay.
Ooh.
All right. Anyway, bloop bloop. Yeah, so that's basically what No Pressure is. But yeah, we started in 2022, all three of us. We had our first party in this downtown bar. It went really well. Because we were just like all from a point like, okay, we just need different parties and stuff. Now Rose God, that was, I know, we'll do it, I promise. Rose God is like a legend in the scene. So it was like, she's already been doing her parties for like over 5 years, I think.
You want to
at
hear a
that
little
point.
Rose God trivia?
What's tea?
I'll ask you, and if
Okay.
you don't get it correct, you have to drink.
I'm already, okay, go.
Well, we're adding them up now.
God.
What are 3 cities in different states that Rose God got their start in?
New York,
Okay, that's 1.
LA.
That's 2.
Okay,
Would you like a hint?
sure.
It's the same state that Amy is from.
Oh, Texas.
Ding, 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 you got it.
Ah, yay.
Yes.
No drink from
No, this is
me.
also an Amy MUA
We
Stan
love Amy.
podcast as well.
Yes. Shout out to Hey Friend. No, I'm
Hey
just kidding.
friend, I know my face is like, come on, like my face misses her.
Yeah,
My
me
face
too.
misses her.
Me
You know,
too.
if you want to get beat,
go to
go
Amy.
see Amy.
All right, but yeah, so we started, the party went well. And then so from then on at that point, we were kind of like doing back and forth kind of things and just curating. And then 2023, we kind of went on the hiatus at towards the end of 2022. Because, you know, other people had, like, you know, shit just pulls you apart. No beef or anything. It's just, like, other things pop off for other people. So 2023, we were, like, still in hiatus. And then we met, we started doing, like, collab parties, like, warehouses parties, started to, like, get back in the scene. So that was 2023. Then we get to 2024. And then this random party that I wanted to do, because my birthday is in February, so I'm a Pisces.
Shout out to the Pisces.
Hey.
Oh my God, we were throat deep in Pisces this year. Throat up to here.
Damn.
Wait, that's what I was on. Where were you? I was getting busy in February. You already know that.
I don't do that.
Oh, do what?
Allegedly. No, I was kidding. But you said it. Throat crazy. See,
I was busy.
That caffeine is going crazy.
It was my birthday.
Yeah, it was your birthday.
For 3 weeks. I had a lot of people I had to see.
But I wanted to do a one-off party because I'm like, this is the thing, a lot of, especially you're in the DJ world, you know, the hot thing right now is just to do club whatever your name is, or club whatever. Everybody has a club party with the title club in it right now, and it was okay. But I wanted to do something for my birthday just out, like, from no pressure, but it was just like, okay, what's something I could highlight? So I commissioned my friend, her name is Iris Delaney on Instagram, fantastic graphic designer, anything. She's actually, like, very multifaceted, but yeah, you should hit her up. But she made a logo for me, like, within 2 weeks, and I was just like, hey, I want a logo called Club Wavy. I want it to look like the Digimon, like, device.
It does give Digimon now that you say
exactly, because I wanted it like that and a blend of that, and then so she made that, like, real quick. And really, Club Wavy was supposed to be like a one-off party. I was just literally doing it for my birthday. I had some of my fave DJs do it, and then had the party, great turnout, packed the club. Not even a club, it was like a bar that we did it at, and it was like packed. And I was like, I've never had a turnout like that before. And it wasn't like that I felt like, oh my God, they came out for me. It was just like one of those moments where I was just like, oh shit.
Who was on that lineup?
Fuck. Oh my God. Okay, so the lineup was Alexander Ivy, De Facto X, Chrysalis, myself, and shit, I feel like it's one more. Did I have one more person on there?
I was there.
Yeah. I think that was the
It wasn't Saturn.
No, I think that was the lineup.
It was just the four of
y'all?
Yeah,
it was the four of us.
But it wasn't Saturn Rising.
Saturn was hosting. Saturn Rising was a host at
Okay.
Club Wavy. Saturn Rising hosted the first Club Wavy. Right.
Also a DJ. Ish.
That's a diva, honey.
No, there's a lot going on with Saturn.
No,
get
I'm
into
saying
it.
she's that. You want to
Get
talk about
into
somebody's
it.
world?
Get into what Saturn's got going on.
If y'all don't know Saturn Rising, y'all not into it. I'm sorry. It's not one of those like get into her. No, y'all late.
I'm gonna have to give you a whole bottle after this.
Damn. Okay, Talia, how many is that right now?
That was like 18.
Fuck. All right.
Cam, how many was it? That was like a good 9.
Yeah, at least at the minimum.
It's Cam's birthday coming up. You can be more tore up than him.
See, and Taurus like to party. See, that's what I'm
Oh
saying.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I love the way they party though. It's real.
I have 2 Taurus parents, so
I love the way they party. Everybody's gonna be comfortable.
I was literally on the phone with my mom on the way. I'm like, I'm pretty sure she's at the bar. She's in North Carolina though right now.
Oh, she's in
the
North
time
Carolina.
difference, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. Family's everywhere. I'm basically, if I told people where I'm like from or where I've lived, they would think I'm an Army kid. I'm not.
I did when I met you. I really thought you were a military brat. I really did.
Because I'll literally be like,
I really you give that a
born
little
here,
bit.
live here. Da, da, da.
Well, the reason why you give military brat is
Yeah.
because you have this independence about you.
Yeah.
You have character. You know how to talk to people. You're
Oh.
aware of other cultures. You don't
Correct.
encroach upon them. That's the problem with people coming to LA. And then I want to move on from this. People bring an LA attitude, an attitude that we don't have. I don't know who made that shit up.
Tumblr.
We've
Tumblr.
I forgot all about that.
Right,
Yeah.
see what I'm saying?
but the way they brought that out, it just
Uh-huh.
it encroaches upon what we really have going on, and it's overwhelming. And you don't give that, and you don't bring that, and also it's just like you said, meeting where people are at,
Yeah.
meeting them where they're at, and not trying to be all up in the video,
Not all over in the video.
all up in the studio,
Come
all
to
up in
death
the
row if you wanna be all
shot,
up in
come
the
to the
video.
death row if you want to be
Okay.
up at death row.
All right.
But you know what I'm saying, and that's the thing. So like a lot of times when I've encounter kids from the military, since they've been all over the place, all over the world, they give that because also they know how to survive.
Yeah, that's basically like my childhood anyway. Like, not only did I move, I only moved like to a couple, like I lived, so basically I was born in Minnesota, moved to Atlanta. I lived in Santa Monica for like 5 months, moved back to Atlanta, lived in New York, moved back to Atlanta. So then I just finished the rest of like my teenage years in Atlanta, like middle school, high school. Then I lived in Florida, but also as a kid I would travel a lot. So I was like, I remember there's a picture of me, like some straight backs. It was coming out though because my mom didn't really.
Are you
do it
willing
for
to put that picture on the internet?
Absolutely.
Okay, please send it to
Yeah,
us. Cam, we're gonna work it into the episode
because it's fab. No, the picture is fab. It's me in like some fucking hotel in Paris, and like I think my mom took it.
Are you enjoying Paris?
Are you happy to be in Paris?
Are you enjoying Paris?
You'll see. And I'm in the window, and it's like literally the Eiffel Tower behind me, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm motherfucking Paris.
I'm in Paris.
I'm in Paris.
I'm in Paris.
Niggas was in Paris.
They were.
We been in Paris.
We were in Paris before they became a problem.
Oh. Shit.
It's not that kind of show, but you know what is show it is kind of is that really is the way I messed up that phonetically. But you know what time we're on. I'm gonna ask you, what plants are in your life?
Okay, I love succulents because I don't take care of my plants.
Do you have a balcony?
I do.
What?
Well, I don't have a balcony. I have
outside porch.
It's like so basically it's a courtyard that everybody can come to, but I'm just like nobody really goes down there, so I'm just like I put them out there and then easy. Also, it's not much sunlight that comes down there, so I'm just like, yeah, let me just make sure you get your water and that's it.
Yeah, and succulents you only have if anybody's killing their succulents, it's most likely because you're overwatering them.
Yeah, that's
and that causes root rot, and also they need bigger pots.
Also, it's kind of in the word succulent, so just leave the water and they'll suck it up. Right? Don't do that.
And stop watering your succulents with ice cubes. I can't stand the fake Instagram
ice
reels.
Cubes.
Yeah, people are that. Okay, this is the thing. It's the consumption of media. People want the quick fix and the media consumption because they have 0.6 seconds to grab somebody's attention span. And the way that these plant people, and people send these videos to me all the time, and I'm not going to be rude to anybody that sends me a video unless it's Hotep stuff. So.
Wait, what?
What?
No, I had a problem with the Hoteps when I first started. They would not stop harassing me.
Dr. Umar. Donations.
Where's his school at?
Oh, you said Hoteps.
Hoteps.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Hoteps. Hey, that's a different episode.
What's wrong with the hoe?
I'm not gonna. Okay, this is the thing. I have a past with that, Cam, that I never told you about.
You did tell me. That's how I know.
I be talking to a lot of people. I don't forget what I tell people.
You be starting
shit. We shared stories from back in the day.
That's why I have to stay off of Figueroa.
Exactly.
And it's not what y'all think. Just because I'm a femme.
I know the tea too.
Yeah, people know the tea. Don't let the glasses and the freckles and the gap tooth fool you. I may look like SpongeBob, but I'll get that money. I'll put your mama.
SpongeBob,
you know what I'm saying? I'll put a wig on a pig and put him on Fig. Don't play with me.
There you go.
Don't play with me.
That part.
Don't play with me. Anyways.
Hey.
I've been saved. I've been saved. But no, that's phenomenal. And also, one of my favorite succulents, two of them actually, one is medicinal. And I got to hook you up now.
Wait, I also love aloe. Aloe vera. Like,
aloe vera.
One thing I know about aloe vera ever since I've been a kid, like my grandma, she still has one. Like she'll keep that plant forever. She's always had an aloe vera plant in her bathroom because she has like a good like window so it gets sunlight. So every time I was a kid, any scar, boom, go get the aloe vera. We would never use like Neosporin growing up.
You don't need it.
You don't, like, literally.
Need it. And don't ever put Neosporin on your tattoos. And also, it slows down the healing process. It does slow down the healing process. So yeah, aloe vera. Another one of my favorite ones is Cuban oregano.
Yes.
And actually, it's natural Vicks Vapor Rub. Yes. So I'll hook you up. I got you.
I love holistic shit sometimes though too. You know, no Dr. Sebi. You know, you can still incorporate it a little bit.
See, now the sea moss bosses, I don't need them coming for me.
All you gotta do is just buy your own, wash that shit, and you're good. Don't buy them shit. Like, I hate to see monsters be like strawberry flavors. What you don't need all that. That's dumb. It's not supposed to taste good.
It's stepped on though.
Yeah,
that means it's stepped on. It's been processed and it's stepped on. Is that the whole point for it to reduce the amount of over processing and artificial flavors and colors? It's not supposed to taste good. In bodybuilding or fitness, we have this thing where we choose substance over the taste in the sense that what kind of functionality is it going to have over flavor. We have to choose that all the time, like functionality, flavor, functionality. Like straight up beet juice does not taste good. It tastes like this table.
I do like black seed oil. You know, it's the worst one I take in the morning, and it's the nastiest shit you can ever take, but it's so good for you. Bladderwrack.
Bladderwrack is good.
Like,
Bladderwrack.
it tastes like fish piss. Like if the piss, like fish could pee, that's what it tastes like.
They do pee.
Well,
they pee
it's
and
fish,
they poop.
fish piss and shit.
And that's what's in the ocean.
But that's what it tastes like to me. But
you're right.
But it's so good. Like it's good for your immune. It's good for your energy. All of that.
Right. Hold on, I gotta do a disclaimer. Anything you hear on the Plant Plug podcast is for entertainment purposes only. We are not medical professionals, and everything that we say or do is for funsies. So if you do choose to consume anything on your own that you hear on this podcast that is at your own will, please contact your general physician. Hey, if you got Medi-Cal, shout out. If you got Medicaid, shout out to that, because healthcare is not universal in the United States. But please reach out to your medical professional or your GP if you're British. Thank you. You can go ahead.
Period.
Shout out to Cover California.
Shout out to Cobra.
Shout out to Cobra.
Yeah.
Ooh, Cobra's $550 a month.
My Cobra when I left my job was $500.
Good
yeah.
gravy.
But
I'm like, should I get hurt just so I can use the coverage?
It was a good plan though. No,
Yeah.
so I'm like, if I had it, I would do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cobra.
But
yes.
yeah. But those are my holistic teas. Yeah.
I love
but,
beets. Beets every single day. It helps
Beets.
with
What's shit? It's one that I like. My tea. Elderberry.
Elderberry.
No, I love that.
I love oregano oil. I get down with oregano oil, but you're only not supposed to. It's a natural antibiotic that you're not supposed to use more than 2 weeks in a row because it messes up the good bacteria, your gut flora.
Right.
And then I always have beet powder. I always have dandelion. But the thing about it though too is just like natural stuff per se is that you're supposed to slow your roll on it. Just like your medication, you're supposed to know when to take it, why, and not to do too much. It's supposed to be a supplement.
Yeah.
The operative part of the word being supplementary. And these are things that you're supposed to not.
It's supposed to boost what's already in your body.
Yes, what you already have, you know, and the whole detox thing is a scam as well.
Boots.
Because you have organs that are naturally detoxing, but if your organs are all tore up because you've only had Hennessy and you smell like mustard because you don't drink water, then
That's a fact.
But that's real.
then that's you destroying your natural ability to detox on your own.
The only one I do stand by, you do need to everybody needs a colonic every few times.
And I believe in fasting.
Yeah.
Liquid fasting. You can still get your
Absolutely,
calories,
yeah.
but I love a liquid fast.
That's the only
Yeah, just give your
detox that you
digestion a
should be
break.
doing.
Just give your body a break. There's
Yeah.
a difference between detoxing. Give your body a break. I don't
'Cause
think people
all
should be
that
doing
shit and
duck
be, like,
flour.
flushing-
Leave that duck flour alone.
The most detox you need is water, some cayenne pepper, and some lemon.
Yes, which I also do. And I want to let people know, especially I sold supplements for 6 years. I was a power lifter, all that.
Okay.
The less research you do about these supplements, the more likely you are to get scammed. Because on TikTok, they're selling creatine to grow booties now.
Creatine.
Creatine does not do that.
It's muscle.
It's like instant BBL
But they
powder.
were selling BBL pills 2 years ago. I was going off about that through
That's
my
kind of
career.
like the Keisha Kayor tea. She got them ribs removed.
It's always
Body
something.
tea though. See, body tea.
Body's tea. She gets money.
She should have called it body tea. Body tea.
Look, trademark it now because they're out here stealing
I don't
names.
want that shit.
They're out here. I don't want it either, but they're out here stealing names. We know all about that.
Oh, boots.
Please be careful posting your parties, DJs, because they're out here stealing names. They're out here stealing names.
Right, that's okay.
Ooh, we be knowing.
They stealing parties and names. They stealing first, even though firsts are lame in 2025.
And then we go to it and we're like, wait, this is the wrong one, and this is whack.
And they use AI.
And they spell it differently. Or they'll spell it the same thing that they're slick. We know.
Because they used AI.
They used AI.
Boots.
Their AI is arrogant ignorance. How you can be arrogant and ignorant? Pick a struggle.
They're struggling if they using it already. Shit. You can't pay nobody for a flyer. Shit.
What happened to just spell check and using the thesaurus?
Because no niggas is not reading.
Speaking of niggas not reading, this is what you should be doing. Welcome to the segment. See, look, they're cutting PBS's fucking funding.
No more Blues Clues.
The
no,
Lorax
not
doesn't-
Blues Clues. What's the nigga name?
Arthur?
No, Arthur been done. You know that? Yeah, Arthur. He grew up. Him and DW grown.
There was a gay wedding on Arthur. Did you see that?
Oh,
Yeah, Rappaport. Rappaport.
there was a gay nigga on Arthur.
No, the principal's gay.
Since when?
The rat.
Oh.
He got married out of nowhere.
Why the rat gotta be gay?
He's black. They made him,
The black nigga is gay and he a rat. That's terrible.
aren't they all black? Ish, except for
I thought Arthur.
except for
Arthur
the
give
bunny.
like Arthur give mixed.
Arthur's definitely mixed. Arthur
Yeah.
is ambiguous. Arthur is racially ambiguous.
Arthur get Creole.
He can.
Yeah, because DW.
Yeah, he's Creole. Oh, she's a.
Yeah,
yeah, he does get Creole.
DW was Creole. Yeah,
Do I look like him? Maybe.
you could.
When I take my glasses off, especially.
You get the sweater and do the fist. Yeah, I know you got the jeans.
I
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, this is a part of my segment because reading is what?
Fundamental.
Yes. So this is the part of the segment of my show where we say what you should be doing because I don't like telling people what to do, but I need to start doing that more. Yeah. Because it's not that we're on such a decline. They're kind of funding, and also I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher. People see me thrown in the club, but I be thrown in the library too. Duality. Oh, that was fun.
Shout out to Duality.
Yeah. And they're so nice.
I love her. Yeah,
she's so real. Sweet. Yes. Okay, so what you should be doing is reading, please. Please be reading. So I brought some of my favorite books. And see, I'm the type of person that
a money spray with books. I love that.
Oh, get into
that. Ooh,
real. I'm about to break the studio with this one. Heavy on it, right? Okay. Pockets are fat with knowledge. So we have The Wretched Earth, which is not about Earth whatsoever. But guess what? The number one problem on the planet is humans, and they brought this thing called racism. Ooh. So this will help you understand that a little bit better. And then, if you are suffering like most of us on this fucking planet, and you're still a good person, this is No Mud, No Lotus by Thich Nhat Hanh, who is a Buddhist that also is a mentor. Well, he passed away not too long ago, but R.I.P. And has a book about reducing your own suffering on your own. And also, he is a mentor to some of my favorite people. Shout out to Crenshaw Dairy Mart, the creators of Crenshaw Dairy Mart. Yes. So Noea Olivas and Patrice Cullors. Yes. And we also have a compost pile inspired by him because things that die can bring on new life.
All right.
Death is actually part of the life cycle, whether people want to talk about it or not. So this
they don't want to talk about 9/11. No.
They don't talk about 9/11. Mm-hmm. And also, this is look. I'm a Pisces. How do we not into magic?
Mystical.
And I'm Creole, and people ask me if I do hoodoo or voodoo. You will find out.
Yo, I know that's
you
right.
will find out. But this is the Book of Magical Herbs. Now, this is more on the European side, and it will tell you the magic associated to most in many herbs. We are going to just stop. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay, and we landed on hops, which is one of my favorites. Speaking of beer and not drinking. Hops. I do drink hops water. It actually has really nice properties as far as relaxation. And I like hops with chamomile and green tea.
You about to get knocked out.
Oh, yeah. I drink it all the time. Hops water, please sponsor this podcast. Please. Hops. Its gender is masculine. Its planet is Mars. Its element is air. Its power is healing and sleep. Because you know I need that.
Yes.
Ooh. I did that back to back this weekend. Good Lord. That was fun, though.
Shaking with a bottle of Riesling.
With a shaking like a bottle of
Riesling. Like a bobblehead.
Yes, and then magical uses. A pillow stuffed with dried hops can bring on sleep and rest. Hops is also used in healing sachets and incense. Okay, so yes. There's a plant called horehound in here, too.
A horehound?
Horehound, yes. It's for protection and mental powers and exorcism.
Is she holding that down? That sounds like a bottom bitch.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. Oh, I treat my girls real nice.
I know that's right.
I treat my girls real well, right? And of course, soil science, because as we know, this is the first episode that happened since the LA fires.
Yes.
So my heart goes out to those affected and lost their homes in Altadena. Imagine waking up and 5 to 6 generations is gone, cannot be replenished. And also, that is a predominantly black neighborhood. Now, you know what Altadena exists? Because Pasadena is a sundown town.
Oh.
It's a sundown town. They're not just in the South. And you know what I appreciate about Southern racism? And at least they will burn a cross on your lawn to let you know what time it is.
Yeah.
In California, no, we just take your rights. No, not we. Well, I have European blood, but I didn't do that. But not we.
Yeah.
No wonder the hoteps were bothering me.
Uh-oh. They want you. Uh-oh. They coming.
And and then, but it's the covert racism is our type of racism.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't really feel like that's American.
It's not.
American is in your face. Yeah. You guys really need to let us know what time we're on. So yes, Burbank, Glendale, which actually still has swastikas on their street lamps.
Oh.
Yes, if you go to California Street in Glendale, there are still swastikas there.
It's the way I was going to live in Glendale when I first.
Well, we used to call Glendale Glen Jail back in the day. Oh, we did not go there when I was getting blasted. When I was getting tore up, we did not go to Glendale because also in Burbank they made it illegal to smoke cigarettes.
The fuck?
You know who also did that?
Who?
Hitler.
Ooh.
Yeah, even though he was on methamphetamine. R.I.P. meaning rest in piss. So
yeah.
Yeah, so the thing about it, getting back to Altadena, goodness gracious, is that Altadena was the alternative to Pasadena because we have a ton of redlining out here, and it is a historically black neighborhood that was built by 5-6 generations ago of African Americans, black people. Yeah, so now it's gone. But unfortunately, the ocean is not only filled with microplastics, but now the runoff from those fires, as well as the soil, is poison. Yeah. You know, so I started a project called Regrow LA, where me by myself, people don't know that Plant Plug is just me, and you know all about that.
I do.
Because it'd be all you sometimes. Yeah. Which is okay, which is fine. You know, we do have community and sometimes, but it is us on the back end. So I started a project where I committed 5 years of my time and my plant resources and my education to educate and help through urban landscaping, because we're leaving the wild lands alone to let them heal, as we should according to the indigenous people. We should listen to more indigenous people, damn it. But to repopulate and give urban landscaping, which actually could protect your home, to the residents of Altadena. Yes. Yes. So on top of that, which we should have been doing anyways, is we have soil science and regenerative agriculture, because there's so many different types of agriculture. Yeah. So I participate in the regenerative, and I have a lot to learn. I just let you know, I know that I'm the plant plug and I have my info dumps about all these different plants and everything, but I still have so much more to learn. And also, one of the best ways to be successful is not only to stay in your lane, but also multi-generationally learn about the people before you, still listen to them. Yeah. Listen to the children and learn from them and get the fuck out of your own way.
That's it. It's not about you.
It's not about you. That's the thing. It's not about you.
Yeah. And it's like, as easy as that is, people want to be like self-serving if you really think about it. And they act like they aren't, because they don't really want to like take that veil off and be like, oh wait, no, it's really not about me. They want to take the glory, but it's like most of the time you're not gonna get that shit. You gotta be selfless, right? And just get the shit done. You know what I'm saying? Just get it done. And I think that's why a lot of people have issues, because they're like, oh, they have that little voice in the back of their head trying to be like, well, how do I make it about me? But
it's that individualism. It's that instant gratification. And also it's for the optics. Yeah. And, you know, we're in the middle of the clout wars. We don't have much.
It's them damn phones.
It's some damn tariffs.
It's some damn tariffs.
It's some damn tariffs.
It's some phones, them tariffs.
Some of you hoes can't even spell tariff.
Really? They really killing it, though.
We need to help them. We got to help the children. And by children, I mean people that are 25.
Can you spell tariff? Go.
Do I have to drink if I don't get it right?
No, I don't know how to
TAR if.
Nigga.
If with 2 A's. No, 2 F's. No, TARIFF.
Correct.
I put the TIFF in tariff.
All right.
So, yeah, but, you know, these are my suggestions. And, you know, the thing about it is, if you can't buy these books, steal them. Yeah. Before they start to burn them.
Boots.
And also, there's a PDF for everything. Yeah. And I really need people to do this. And I've been saying this for every single season. You probably know this, Cam. Start a fucking seed collection. And now I'm swearing because I'm passionate, not because I'm mad. Or I should be mad. Why am I not mad? Start a seed collection, especially with the medicinals we talked about. I will put it in this video, and it's available on my Linktree. I have 6 different resources that I looked up myself. I dug it up myself, because we do dirt, where you can get free seeds, from milkweed to help preserve the butterfly population, to native pollinators. Heavy on the native pollinators. Let's do a land acknowledgement really quick, just so that you know, we are in Los Angeles, and also we are in Zone 10 for growing, and we are on Tongva land. Okay, and also includes some of the Serrano people as well. I believe there's 4 nations in Los Angeles, and we do not get our water from Los Angeles. We get it from another nation of indigenous people, and we are draining their lakes up north. Damn. Yes. God, that did not come out of my mouth without feeling some pain. Okay. Oh, I gotta rephrase that. Okay. So, do you know what your state flower is?
Oh shit, I should.
You don't have to drink after this. You could be so tore up.
I'm not tore up.
Oh, but no, you're going to be, because you have like 8 shots in the queue.
Oh shit.
You have 8 shots in the queue.
Okay. I did a project on it. I don't know. It's something. It's like a white something.
It might be white.
I know it's white, but I don't know the name of it. Or it's like, it's not a magnolia, is it?
No, that's Louisiana. That's where my people are from. That's where my people are from. I'm heavy on the magnolias.
I know the state bird. I don't know.
What's the state bird?
I think it's a card. No, we don't have a cardinal. That's Ohio.
Missouri. Oh, it's Ohio.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Ohio. No, I don't know the plant, the flower.
Cherokee rose.
It is a Cherokee Rose. It is a Cherokee
yes.
Rose.
Now, do you know why it's a Cherokee Rose?
Because the Cherokee was there.
Yes. So what happened was the Cherokee people. Okay.
Before they got chased out.
My people are Choctaw though.
Okay.
Like we're Choctaw. We're not Cherokee. I know everybody's like, ooh, they come to me when I was younger and I had that long, silky.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had that hair, and they're like, oh, you got some Cherokee in you, huh? And I was like, no. My people are Choctaw. But anyways, so during something called the Trail of Tears, Cherokees ended up migrating into Georgia.
Correct.
And therefore, there's the Cherokee Rose, and that happened around 1838, which was not too long ago.
Yeah.
These things are still affecting us to this day. When people are like, "Oh, racism's over. It's not that deep." First of all, it's always that deep. And also, I'm a Pisces. When am I not deep? I always go deep.
Me.
Deep, so we don't get no sleep.
Let me stop.
You know, but
Yeah.
it's just like it's all relevant because when we ignore those things, like segregation ended when my mom was 4 years old.
Right.
You know, and also we're still and slavery was literally on the California ballot this year.
No, it was.
Yeah, it was slavery. I was like, are we voting for slavery?
And they did vote for it.
And yes, they passed slavery, Kim.
They passed it.
Slavery never left, but now it's back with flying colors.
And they try to see, and that's the thing. That's why reading is important.
But reading is fundamental.
Because it is. And see, this is the thing.
And it's not knowing the words; it's comprehension.
That's the thing.
It's comprehension.
Look, I want to say it's not a shame if you have to read something over again. You should once you read something.
It takes me 5 times to get stuff.
Because I was on that fucking question on that ballot, and we was all there, and I said, if you did vote.
Nope.
Right. And I was reading it, and I was just like, oh, to not free the prisoners and then to keep them. I said, what the fuck is this? And I said, wait, this is slavery.
This is slavery.
And I said, no. But again, people are thinking that means they see prisoners and they think, oh, we don't want prisoners on the street.
Deserving.
No, yeah, but they don't understand. Like, I don't know the statistics on it, but like majority of prisoners are in there for like petty fucking crimes. Let's be honest. Or also just sentences that are like way exaggerated for whatever crime there is. And it's because they're trying to fulfill a fucking role. We know what the fuck it is.
Yeah, our license plates are still made in Folsom.
Exactly.
That's what Johnny Cash sang about. Back in what, the 60s and the 50s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
And also Blueface is in Princeton and Lancaster. Did you know that?
Oh.
He's there. He's waiting for you. Put some money on his books.
Who going to prison?
He needs some ramen, Cam. Blueface, baby.
Crazy.
So, but I'm pretty sure he's affected by Prop 36.
Of course.
Yeah, Prop 36 is crazy.
Yeah.
Slavery. Well, speaking of slavery, I would like to shout out everybody that supports this podcast. The throes of capitalism. I have support.
Yeah, you do.
Shout out to Future Flora. They're so cute, though. I can't tell them that. They're twins. Yeah, Future Flora is one of the best greenhouses I've ever been to. They are at El Toro Nursery in Hawthorne. They are huge supporters of mine, and they put me up on game for the house place. 'Cause I mostly know fruits and vegetables. I'm a fruit, so I mostly know fruits and vegetables. And they also gave me this kick-ass hat. So go down to El Toro Nursery and check out Future Flora for all your plant needs. Because when somebody asks me for an 8-foot palm tree, I call them.
Right.
And they're cutie pies.
Ooh, can I get a palm tree for a club?
You call them. Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course you can.
Okay.
Yeah, of course you can. And then also, shout out to Latinx with Plants who gave me this beautiful Mother de Guadalupe shirt.
Yes.
Fun fact, did you know I wanted to be a nun?
You did, yeah.
And you know the requirement to be a nun is at least 2 years of celibacy, so I qualified.
Oh.
I've qualified multiple times.
I wouldn't qualify.
Yeah, Cam wouldn't either. And then the thing about it is, Cam's a family man.
Okay.
Don't play with it.
Get into it.
Yes, Cam is a family man. So that's the thing too. So I want to thank y'all both for supporting me because that's the thing too. I'm not the only plant player in the game.
No, yeah.
And we all don't do the same thing. So why would I push out other people? And that's not community. That's forming an audience. And I'm real sick of it.
Yeah.
So I could be like, hey, go to Latinx with Plants because they do something different. Latinx with Plants could be like, go see the Plant Plug because I do something different. I could be like, hey, go see Future Flora because they do their big one.
Yeah.
With their house plants and the big old palms. And then Future Flora and Latinx Plants could put each other up on game. And we could all elevate each other. We could all still get paid and we could all still eat. So cut the malarkey.
The bullshit.
Because there's enough room for all of us.
Right.
Okay? So, yeah, Cam, how you feel about this episode and how do you feel about the future?
I feel like this was a great episode. I feel like it was very informative and very educational, as always.
Thank you.
And, I'm excited to see what the future holds.
Thank you so much. You get a sticker, Cam.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. You get a sticker, too.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. All right, everybody. So that is going to end Episode 1 of season 5. You know you're the opener, right? For season 5. Yes. Okay.
Number one.
You are the opener for season 5. I want to thank everybody, including my producer, Cool Ass Cam, the coolest motherfucker on the planet. Fuck with him heavy. Follow Cool Ass Cam, especially on Innovative Culture. Run it up. They're also on TikTok and on the YouTubes and on the Instagrams. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the prices fool you. This is one of the best producers, and is worth every single penny, that has really put that polish and that shine on my podcast.
Yes.
Okay, and thank you for everybody that's watching the Plug podcast. Thank you for supporting the Plant Plug, and just by watching this and telling somebody, including your mama, you can make sure that everybody will not only learn how to read, but also learn how to earn some money, because health is wealth, and it's getting a little sticky out here. It's getting a little sticky out here. So I got the solutions, I got the resources, because I'm the plug, and I like to put people on game for free 99 while I still got the time. And I will always have the time for my people in my community. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate you for watching the show, and I'll catch you on the next one. Please like, comment, and subscribe. For the love of God, engage. Organic engagement is one thing that the robots can't do. And I love and appreciate you all. I'll see you on the next episode. Peace.
Yes.
Yeah. See the plant plug, everything is stock, it's organic. I don't take much to put a seed inside the planet. It's way more about what you do after you plant it. It's all a cycle, go and cook and plate and smash it, yeah. She got all the needs for your seeds, yeah.